Alright, cool. What's good, everybody? Very excited for tonight's show, man. Hopefully you guys are as well.
What? Make the feedback.
How's that rolling?
Pete was good. Yo, oh man, I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Yo, live and direct. Hold on 1 second.
Whole studio over here.
I have the whole thing.
He shows up. He shows up instantly. He just shows up.
What was his,
You look
good. You look good. Oh my goodness. What's good, everybody?
Mike's in the building. Welcome. This is PeteTheGreek. Move it.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the deal. Usually, like, I'm setting up while the
feedback. Okay, hold on 1 second.
It's because you're using his mic. Tell him.
Yeah. Hold on. Whoa. Calm down, though, please. Oh my god. He's mad excited right now. Guys, that threw me for a little bit of a loop, man. Here's the funny thing.
Here's some of the things that I usually do in between that time frame while the intro's rolling. And Mr. Manny is supposed to be via Zoom, and he shows up at the house, which is great. I'm usually running my mic here. See, now you can see some of this background stuff. Can you run this down my shirt?
Oh boy. I get touched. Oh, inappropriately too.
Inappropriately. Oh, that's very sexy.
Where do you want to?
That's good. Perfect. Oh my god, please behave. Oh Jesus.
That's fine. It's not against the eyes.
Alright, let me just plug this. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my god. I can't believe this is shit.
Alright, what's good, everybody?
Hopefully you guys can bring me out.
I need the extra mic because I have a couple of stuff connected as well. 1 sec.
What is this?
Please don't calm down. Oh my god. There we go. I had Pete's mic connected on the other side also. What's good, Petey?
Good. How are you?
Oh my god, this guy here, man. Guys, by the way, this is really dope because Pete is coming out of Florida and coming out here in New York, and we originally scheduled to actually have him on the show just via Zoom or whatever it may be, and I'm like,
well, you scheduled that.
well, yeah, I scheduled that.
We scheduled something else.
Oh my god, dude. And he shows up at the fucking house. Yeah, I know Anna had something to do with this. I know all you guys, they kind of, either you guys planned this behind my back or I didn't even know what the hell's going on. This is crazy.
Well, the idea was for me to come in a thong and sing you the happy birthday, Mr. President, but I'm not feeling well. You know, allergies.
You look good, man. You lost weight.
I lost a lot of weight.
Looking handsome and shit.
I lost about 60 pounds so far.
Damn, you can still keep your wife.
I got hit with the beatus.
With the what?
With the beatus.
Beatus?
The diabetes.
Oh my God! Oh shit.
No, for real though. Like when I moved to Florida, like I had a lot of stress. You know, with the situation with the house not selling and all that wonderful stuff. The kid not really adjusting with the Florida. And a lot of stress and a lot of bad eating habits and a lot of years of bad eating habits. Even though I was never diabetic, I got it.
Holy shit.
But because I have that 2-year-old that I kind of want to stick around a little bit longer, I said, you know what? I'm gonna fix that.
This is so crazy. I can't.
So I fixed
Yo, I can't even create the. I'm usually crazy composed when we start the show and like all ready and stuff. I'm excited. He's freaking excited, and my freaking dog in the back is like freaking out excited. Everyone's excited. So everything's happening all at once. But we're gonna do what we do best, guys. Before we get started on the show, I want to give a special thank you to Motivation USA, of course, and Rizoma. You guys know the deal. I usually do a sponsorship and kind of highlight the companies that support what we do here on the channel. But today we're gonna do it a little bit different because I want to show you guys something brand new. We're gonna do a little quick little unboxing here. This is what we're gonna be looking at. This is the new Rizoma Stealth Mirror for naked motorcycles. Really, really dope. If you guys want to support what we do here in or on the channel, you could always shop here with Motivation USA. The links are in the description. That always help in regards to like kickbacks and stuff like that, and basically help us grow and pay the bills. All right. So really, really cool here when you see any Motivation Rizoma product that shows up at your doorstep. Right, it is sealed. It can't be tampered. So I'm gonna crack it open.
Looks like
I
an
have
iPad box.
Huh?
Looks like an iPad. Well, good quality on this thing, huh?
He said it's an iPad.
Pretty
box.
good quality box.
So let's take a quick look real quick. Yeah.
Oh, you suck at that.
No, man. Usually I do this nice and clean. Come
Oh,
on.
there you go. All
Be
right.
positive. So here we are, guys. The new Rizoma Stealth mirrors. You get to see it live. Again, Motivation USA, guys. This is where you're going to be able
Oh,
to grab.
those are the ones that flip, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those.
So, you know what's cool about those guys? Again, usually I show you the link. All the links are in the description. Usually, these are bike specific, but in this case, these are functional for all types of naked motorcycles.
Oh, those are nice.
All right. So all you need is a different adapter for these guys. And again, huge shout out to Rizoma and Motivation for sending these guys out. You're talking about roughly, these are about $500 for a set, which is really, really cool. And then of course they flip up when you need to use them. Very excited to get those on the Street Fighter sometime this week. Again, huge shout out to Motivation USA for continuously supporting the channel. And
Wow, they're super light.
yeah, they are billet aluminum. You could see the milling on there, so really, really cool. What's up? Oh, and I want to see if you want some coffee.
Good, thank you.
He's healthy now. All he needs now is like good sex. That's it.
I'm married, man, and I have a kid. Like, you know how it is.
I don't.
I know.
Oh man, that's just crazy, man. But these are really cool. I'm gonna throw them on the Street Fighter this week, and I'm gonna continue putting the carbon fiber
They're
pieces.
very like.
Yeah, they're
tight.
super light. Let's see here. What's the other one? So what's cool about these mirrors, guys, by the way, any naked bike that you have, whether it's Super Duke or whether it's like any of the Super Nakeds or whatever it may be, you just get a different adapter for them, and then they should actually work really dope. Very excited. They also create downforce for those of you guys that love riding 200 miles an hour plus. This is definitely...
That's in Mexico, obviously, right?
Mexico, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. So really, really cool. I will be doing like an unboxing video and everything else, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to do this with you guys tonight instead of doing the typical shout out and stuff. Let's see here. But like I always say, I'm always super grateful that you guys tuned in and watched some of this stuff, because you create a lot of these opportunities, or at least help them continue going by you guys being part of the channel and everything else. So thank you, and we'll do what we do best. Another thing that I enjoy doing a lot every night is reading. Well, not every night, every Sunday night, reading some of the comments, and Pete actually get to see how we do some of this stuff.
My dog is like lit right now.
Oh, she got big.
Yeah, she got big. It's like full size now.
I know.
Guys, this show's a little bit different, man, but it's all good though. All right, here we go. Let me just pull up the. Oh my goodness! Yeah, look, she jumped up.
Oh, like my beard.
Oh man, this is what it's gonna be tonight, guys. For those of you guys that are not happy with the show, I apologize. But what's dope here tonight is I love the fact that this dude just showed up to the crib. And the other thing too, it's what's cool is that it's like family. It's like we see each other, all the time, and we ride, and then he ends up moving and coming back. It's almost like yesterday. It's almost like we spoke yesterday. That's really, really cool. Just gonna populate some comments on the screen, just to greet everyone. Which one? Oh, these guys. These are the adapters. So if you get different adapters, it'll fit on your Z also. Z1000.
I don't have that.
You got rid of it?
A while ago when I got the Honda.
What the oh, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about. Hold on.
But you've seen the Honda.
All right, we got Governor D Nice is in the building. What's good, everybody? We have Chachon Jeremy. A little early. Nah, it's never too early. Really awesome. We also have 650 Eve. Trash talking, my favorite pastime. Life with Anna B.
I haven't started yet.
Oh, God. Don't get him started, guys. Man, cut it out. We have solo riders in the building. What else we got? More people tend to show up as we go through the night. D Born is also in the building. Sasong was good. It's goody fam. What else we got? We also have Jock in the Box. Mizoni. By the way, guys, just wanted to kind of give you a quick heads up that 25,000 subscriber giveaway closed at the end of the month. I will be giving away a tidy tail kit by Futurist Moto. They provided it's a total of $450 value. If you don't have a Street Fighter, you don't have a Panigale, that's fine. You could still win. Some people could auction it off or at least sell it to someone, whatever it is. But we are doing that giveaway. What else? There was one more thing that my wife reminded me of saying, but I forgot. But it'll come back to me. We have that guy Kels. He will be on. I'm very excited for that. He'll probably teach me a few things about TikTok. We also have Futurist Viper. By the way, guys, if you're tuned in, right now we got like 12 people tuned in. More people tend to show up. We only had 9 likes. Hit that button. Make it happen. We have Covert Mechas in the building. Really, really, really cool, guys. So much to talk about tonight and kind of cover. I'm going to pull up a really dope clip here of us messing around, man. This is what we did back in the day. Might as well kind of run this video. I thought it'd be something that's fun to kind of play, man. Take a look. Let me know what you guys think. Yo, bending over. Wow. I need that video. I have the amazing PeteTheGreek with me. Of course, you've seen him last time. We're going to go for a ride today. Probably head to the beach or something like that. You look mad tight.
Breakfast first, of course. So show some love and support, man, and hit that like button if you want to see more cool stuff like this.
Subscribe to Clutch First on YouTube.
Damn, man. I was after the holes back then, too.
I want someone singing. Let's see what's on that side, and then we can head towards over there. Okay, I'll follow you.
We're so stupid.
Don't follow me. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I don't know either. No wheelies today. No wheelies today. Are those food trucks?
Oh my God, he's power wheelie.
You want to try food trucks? Yeah, let's go there. Look how many they are. I don't know how scenic that is for you. Well, it's the sea, the sun. Let's see how much cash I have. Oh, my wife was in my wallet.
All right, we're going strip club. Look at that already.
No sound video.
Nah, it's
How is
playing.
it? Pretty good actually.
Yo, I used to rip so many power wheels with the monster. That was hilarious. Oh my god, that was a pretty good one there too.
Come on.
Wait.
Club.
Oh, well, that was back in the
guys
days
wanna
when
race?
you're afraid.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was constant power wheels all the time.
Come on, let's do
It was
this.
fun, man. Good times. Yo, I'm looking at it like I would blur out my face. That's how stupid we got when we were on the road, and I'm like, oh my god. Also watching these videos remind me like, damn, some of these videos suck.
It's fun though. It's fun.
Oh
I
man.
miss those times.
So what's new with you, Pete?
Nothing. I moved to Florida, you know, family and whatnot. And I haven't ridden my bike in so long because, you know, the baby came along and not a lot of time to ride. And then moved and didn't take the bike with me. I left it here. So, yeah. I was debating actually getting the new Harley, the Sportster S1250.
Yeah, he's buying a Harley.
No, I was actually, I like it. I saw it, especially that nice green color that they have it. And I was really thinking about it, but I can't get rid of my Honda, man. That V4 engine is just captivating. I can't.
Oh yeah, you got that adventure bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think soon after that I got the. Oh my god, my Miso's just like losing it. Soon after that I got my. You know what it is? She's a little. She's excited because it's all of us that's here. So.
The Supermoto one, the
Hyper.
The Hypermoto, yeah.
Yeah, right. I think right after you got the Honda, it's a V4 engine in there, right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting the Hyper. Have you ridden the Hyper?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it rides like it's a dirt bike.
Yeah, like
it really rides on the steering like it's.
Yeah, that took a little bit of getting used to. When I first got it, of just getting used to riding it where it feels like you're sitting a little bit ahead. Mm-hmm. But it's nice though. I think you gotta have a little bit of a taste for that bike for you to get it. You gotta ride the Street Fighter.
I know.
You gotta ride that. You're gonna be like, I gotta buy it.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Ducatis. You know how I feel like.
He's always been a hater of Ducati, man. Always been a hater of Ducati.
I don't hate it. It's just that I always seen them in my life, you know, and I was so close to them. Everybody in my family had a freaking Ducati, and I was like, I don't want a Ducati. I like my Japanese motorcycle.
Oh my god! I think there was like a whole time frame where Pete, you know what it is? He was part of the era where there was like leaks and stuff like that, and crazy wire issues. That was years ago.
I mean, you know the whole story with my cousin's Dark, that he got a Monster Dark, and that bike literally spent more time in the dealership than on the road. Since he bought it, he had it for 2 years. He rode it for about 7 days total.
Okay, all right. To be fair, those were years ago. How often have you seen any of my bikes sitting?
No, that's what I always said. You know, and there's video proof of that too. That poor monster. You treated that bike like it was the girlfriend you had in like college.
Yeah,
You did all the crazy things on that thing, and it's still like, God bless. Like, that bike still goes perfectly. It sounds amazing. I can't explain it. You should take it to the guys. Maybe they could, you know.
Take it off road, jump curbs with it.
My God, that bike has seen it all.
Yeah.
Even your crash with that bike.
Yeah.
It didn't even get a scratch.
No.
Not even a scratch.
I actually dumped it. We were in upstate. And how do you call it? We were going like really hard. It rained prior, and there was dirt and debris on the road. And I don't know, just being knucklehead. I dumped the bike, not a single scuff on it, man.
No, I still can't believe that thing. Not even on the freaking protectors. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. The only thing that shifted when I dumped it, the handlebar shifted, and we had L keys.
Yeah, but it didn't break. It didn't bend. It just moved.
it moved and then went to a diner. We had L keys and then we shifted back to its normal position. That was pretty wild.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you should take it to Ducati to have that thing inspected. It might not be a Ducati under there.
Yeah, I'll take it, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm glad you're back, man. So are you going to stay in New York?
No, we're here for a week. You know, see my brother, you know, spend some time with him. See what we're going to do with the house. But like... going back to Florida. Now the plan is a little, you know, liquid.
Oh, you guys selling the house?
We don't know yet. Yeah, we don't know yet what's gonna happen.
You selling the New York house or you selling the Florida
The New
house?
York house.
Oh my God, Jesus! Dude. What are you doing?
We're still trying to see what's going on. We'll see. We'll see. You know, it's still like there's a few things that if they happen, you know, we might move back to New York. If they don't, we might stay in Florida. We'll see. But if I stay in Florida, I'm gonna ride the bike down because I can't deal without a bike.
You have a cruiser too, right?
No, I have the little one. Yeah, that Cleveland one. That's a funny one, the 250. I rode that thing to get it inspected to Astoria. My ass was hurting for 3 days. So tiny. No, but yeah, I was really thinking about the Harley. I rode it. The only problem that I have with that Harley is it's super. It doesn't feel like a Harley, first of all. Mm-hmm. It feels a lot like the bobber from what is it? Indian.
Yeah.
So it has a little. Yeah, it has a little bit more heavy engine, but the sound of it, even though it's a 2-cylinder, it's not the Harley sound. It's not the bop, 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 bop. You know, it's like a very generic 2-cylinder. It feels like it doesn't have a soul. You know how I am with the sound of the bike, and I love it. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'm really on the fence on it. I really like it the way it looks, but I don't like the sound of it. So it's kind of like it's not perfect.
Oh, did you see that Adam sold his bike?
Oh yeah, I've seen that a while now.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He regrets it. I'm pretty sure he regrets that.
He's regretting it now a little bit more. I think it's.
I think he's missing the days that they're nice days and he gets to go to work with it, or you know he can just escape for a lunch break or something.
Yeah, I think what happened with him, I think the way he rode was so connected with the group.
You know what's funny?
What?
So I'm gonna tell you something now that nobody knows.
Okay.
So if you took Adam away from the group and we went for a ride by ourselves, it was like a different person. He would lean the bike like you wouldn't imagine. Like I almost like I'm like that guy must have like a dual personality or something, because he was like a different rider with a group and a different rider when it was just the two of us doing stupid things.
You know what's strange? I've ridden with Adam. Everyone's going, you know, Rossi style. I mean, our thing is really just riding corners and stuff like that. But he was always very upright, very like, very conservative when he's with the group.
I remember we are out in Jones Beach, and you know when you have those turns that you hit at some point,
the
that you go in and out, and he just passes me, and he goes, and he leans in and everything. I'm like, that's not Adam. He got possessed or something, and he was going at it too. And I'm like, yo, calm down. We don't want to get a ticket.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
But you know what's crazy though? I haven't ridden it with a group in a long time.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I'm finding that I'm enjoying riding myself a lot more, only because I guess you know what it is. I guess at some point I was using. I guess I shouldn't phrase it that way. I guess I would say I was using group ride as a mean to make content, make videos and stuff like that. Because the banter's always very good, the rides are usually very good, but it was always delayed because it's like, oh, I gotta get ready. Let me fix my mic and let me put my camera on and make sure it's recording. And then I felt like that's a little bit of a burden, a little bit.
Well, it's not only that though. It's a little bit like I call my bike my psychologist. I've always done that, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes you just want to be by yourself because, you know, you want to have a different pace. You like to be a little stupid. You want to be a little, you know, chill. You know, you can change. Meanwhile, when you're with a group, you just have to keep up. And sometimes you just don't feel like keeping up. You just want to do your own thing, right?
I guess. Oh my God, Miso. Okay, all right, you get to be in the street for a second. Yeah, okay, you good? Happy? She's like, there's somebody new in the house. I'm excited. Oh, come on, man. Don't lick my face.
The beard.
All right, you good? It's Pete. She's like, I remember him. Oh my goodness. She's even jumping on me. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, but when she remembers me, she was like a little fur ball.
Yeah, she's like tiny. Oh man. What do you think of the new Harleys, by the way?
Who, me?
Yeah, Pan America and all that crazy.
I rode the Pan America too, and it has the same feeling. It feels amazing riding it.
You rode it?
Yeah. In Florida, all of them. I test rode them. It feels very tight as an adventure bike, which as an adventure, I like to have a little bit more, comfort when I'm on an adventure bike. It's a bigger bike, and you want to be able to. But on the Pan America, I didn't feel that. It felt really tight as a bike. And again, the same thing. That engine is smooth. It's amazing. It's fast, but it's just missing something.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's an exhaust note thing that it just puts me off, but there's something on the sound of that engine that it's like, I don't know.
Well, it's still in the beginning stages. I think they're putting it in a lot of engines. I mean, they're using it as a lot of base platform for everything else. Either way, I think it's a good look because they're finally stepping away from that old traditional
Yeah, but that's what they made them, right?
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, but again, the bike is wonderful. It feels amazing too. Like the throttle response and everything is insane. It's
right by wire.
Yeah, it's a brand new bike, right? But it's like the sound of it. I think either needs like some exhaust on it to give it a little bit more oomph on that noise, or something, because it sounds flat.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. Like it's. I don't know. It's,
Yeah, I can't believe you're here, man. This is crazy, man. I had like a whole setup, like a whole idea of what I'm doing and what I'm. Can't believe it.
It's missing 2 cylinders. That's what it is.
It's good to see you, B. Seriously, man.
Oh man, and we had a whole thing happen yesterday, and it was not fun at all.
What?
So we got tickets to be early in Saturday, right? Mm-hmm. And I got the tickets through Expedia, and when you put the info and everything, because my son is 2 years old on the dot, right? They didn't ask anything. Just, I put his passport and all that, but they didn't give us...
Wait, how old is your son?
2.
Okay, you still need a passport. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so they didn't ask for it. Like, they didn't give us a ticket for him, even though I was like, like, what's going on? It's like, oh, he's 2. He doesn't get a ticket. I'm like, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. So we get to the airport, we go through everything, and we get through, and we go to the gate, and they're like, where's the kid's ticket? I'm like, we didn't get one. They didn't give us one. So long story short, we went back and forth. Expedia didn't know that if it's 2 and older, exactly 2 and older, it has to have a ticket.
I love how you like referring to your son as it has to have a ticket.
Well, I mean, it's a generalized version, right?
Well, you could say he.
Okay.
You know him.
Yeah, I do.
You fucking know he's your kid. It's like, it needs to have a ticket.
But yeah, so we lost our flight, so we had to wait with a 2-year-old in the airport from 8 a.m. until 2:30 p.m., which was the next flight. So you can imagine how it went. Not fun.
I can imagine. But very, very cool. Futuristic Viper just mentioned, what do I think of NASCAR shutting down New York street to race? Is that a thing, or is it just like a myth? That would be cool as fuck. But I don't see that happening. That would cost millions, if not billions of dollars of issues. Gridlock, people not being able to go through the city.
I mean, look with the movies, what happens when they close the street.
Yeah, well, they lose a lot of money when they do that too. So I don't see that. I don't foresee.
And they only close for like a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't think that would ever happen. Damn, Jock in the Box mentioned yuck to Harleys, man. So how has having a baby changed your riding, man? Because are you riding a lot or not riding anymore?
A lot, man. It's we were trying for a while to have a kid. It's not a. So it's that little guy's everything. So
now you're a bitch.
A little bit. But I'm still gonna take my bike out tomorrow.
Oh my god!
Even though it's like
you riding tomorrow?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, I can't really go.
Hell yeah, I'm riding
my foot is still not 100%.
What did you do? Oh, with the little cross that you had?
Yeah.
Oh, so who's the bitch now? Don't you wear boots for a reason?
I didn't wear boots that time.
Oh, whose problem is that?
I fucked up.
Exactly.
I fucked up.
There you go. Damn. So if you put a boot, you can't leave and move. Like
Yo, if you sit down in KLX, it'd be like a big gorilla, right?
It's one of those that I can pick up on the side and go.
Like, you seen the monkey on the little bicycle in the fucking... That's you.
I'm gonna go after that. I gotta see it out there.
Oh my god, I gotta change the fairing though. I busted the fairing by the side of the exhaust, and since I hurt my ankle, well, now it's getting better. I could do all the motions and stuff. So I think by tomorrow I should be good. But
Do you wanna
what?
Versace?
Stop being gay, man. You see?
No. Wait, it's not gay if you don't like it, right? I don't like it.
Oh my god, yo, this is gonna be crazy. This is... Oh, man, you're crazy, Pete.
Actually, they redirect the traffic when the marathon happens, and that's only once a year, and that's, you know, with the mayor's blessing.
They shut down a lot of the streets for New York Marathon. Well, marathon is very different from racing. Also, Kelly mentioned it has a lot of potholes. I'm assuming they will have a specific spot for... I don't know. I think this is kind of a myth, man. I don't foresee anything like this happening in New York City, man. It's gonna be like way too much. But yeah, but I still think it would be kind of cool though if they did. So what do you see in your bike future, Pete?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm really thinking about the Harley, man. Like,
what's with you in this? Yo,
I don't know.
Wait. So you don't you're like no to Ducati, but we're talking Harley. I don't understand. That's such a big jump.
But that's a different Harley, though, right?
Which Harley though?
It doesn't lick. You know?
How would you go to a Harley before you go to a Ducati? Explain that.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's the red color. I don't like it.
You don't like red?
It's alright.
Fucking Greeks, man. Jesus.
Look at all my bikes and my cars. Either black or green.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Anywho, guys. By the way, we're probably gonna be going to Greece with Pete at some point, maybe June or July for 2020.
Hopefully, yep.
Hells yeah, man. That's gonna be kind of cool.
It'll be nice. And you'll get to hold my son. And I can relax for once. Maybe I can sleep a little bit too.
Ducati pilot mentioned he should get the new V4 Diavolo. Oh.
Yeah, I'm excited about the V4 Multistrada that they announced. Oh, you did?
Really nice.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
Oh, and he's so really... Oh my god, this is crazy.
Why are you so jealous, man?
Nah, I just...
Jesus Christ.
She's usually quiet when I'm doing the show.
Yeah.
She's like lit right now.
You're good.
Get out. It's nonsense, man. That V4 the V4 Multistrada was one of the best Ducatis I've ridden.
Yeah, I want to ride that because I rode the what was it, the Multistrada? Not the one with the single swing arm. The other one with the spokes.
The V2?
No, the spoked one. The super off-road version of it.
Yeah, but that one's not a V4. I don't think that's a V4.
No, it wasn't. But I liked the way it felt. You know, the whole bike.
The V4. You know what that reminds me of? The Pikes Peak when I went to.
And I think
Detroit.
the new one doesn't have a single swing arm, right?
No, it did.
It did?
It did. But that bike was so good. You know what it reminded? It reminded me of a Japanese bike.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super smooth. The power band is super clean, super powerful, very fast. It's really big, like really, really big when you sit on it. But as soon as you straddle down, you can actually I could tiptoe it. Okay. And but the bike is super smooth and it's really.
I mean, it's a V4. What do you expect?
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's the way the presence of the bike. It's very.
I'm assuming they make it more tight now, right, too?
Yeah, but the thing is, it feels very overwhelming, right? When you see it, it's so big, very pronounced or whatever, and then you sit on it, you start riding the bike, it's like very light, very quick. The quick shifter is super smooth, and then the power band is nothing like the Monster, nothing like the Hyper, nothing like the Street Fighter. It's the best one I've ridden. I mean, it's kind of weird that I'm saying that's the best
Ducati I've ridden, but
Well, do you remember when you got mine before, my Honda?
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, I'm surprised that the bike rides so much different than it looks.
yeah,
Because it's a huge bike, it's 650 pounds, and yet you can literally go down on it.
Yeah, it was similar to that, man. But it's hard. You know what it is when you're looking at it in the grand scheme of Ducati or whatever and other bikes. I think, which is I think where they're going. I think that's how the Diavo's gonna ride. It's gonna ride just like that. It's gonna feel like a super bike, but very linear power curve, which is gonna be really cool. I think they're gonna sell a lot of bikes. That V4 engine, that platform.
Probably gonna have a few power modes that it would.
Well, yeah, yeah. We already know the deal. But I think if you rode that, I think you'd probably. But then again, I don't see you buying a Ducati. You're just not a Ducati guy.
I don't know. You never know, though.
You like car. You like mine.
I do.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe if they have it in the green color.
Oh my God! You'll have to make it your own color. All right, in New York City, the whole New York needs to be paved.
Oh yeah.
I can promise you, you'll be pissed riding your bike 5 blocks in any direction with how bad the roads are.
Funny story with that. My only kind of high-speed accident I've ever had on a motorcycle was when I started riding in New York.
Oh yeah, that happened with your Ninja.
Yep, because
Yeah,
I didn't know what black ice is. And as I was going on the highway, I thought it was just a little crack. Well, it wasn't crack. And the bike just swept underneath me.
He chose the one black thing to blame for his crash. Thanks. It's great. I like that.
Well, that's what they call it. So, yeah, that was my only crash. And I remember, man, I was devastated. The cops come over and they stop and they're like, well, is there anything wrong with you? No.
Just my ego's bruised.
Why are you crying? I'm like, no. He's like, I understand you had an accident. I'm like, yes. And you're not hurt. No. Then why are you like that? It's the bike.
Oh my God, dude. But it looked good though, even though after your fairing looks pretty good. You just had like a small scuff on the engine casing. That wasn't too bad at all.
Because the moment it happened, honestly, I took the bike home. I got on the phone with Kawasaki and ordered everything. And the only reason I didn't order the cover, it was because they didn't have it in stock, and it would take like 2 months to get it. And I'm like, you know what? It's just few scratches. Fuck it, I'll live with it.
By the way, I got some Ducati bad news.
What?
I don't know if it's bad news or not. I got a recall letter for one of my bikes.
Which one?
The Hyper. I thought it was the Street Fighter. I was like, I got a letter, right? And it has the red line on it. I'm like, and it says Ducati. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't owe nobody any money. What the fuck is this? So I was like weirded out. So I opened it and I'm like, oh, recall. I'm like thinking the Street Fighter, and it's the Hyper has a recall.
Really? What kind of recall?
I don't know, some shit. It's found in my cabinet. Something.
You know what I never had with a Honda?
What?
A recall.
Oh, there you go with the shit.
You know what I never had with a Kawasaki?
God, Jesus Christ.
A recall.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Not even one.
Yo, you sucking, man. This is the only one I've had.
Huh? I'll be back with more.
Wow. Why you gotta jinx me?
Well, man, you got yourself Ducati, so I mean, look at you. You're like the Ducati poster boy.
I got this out of Texas. This is. I only wear this in the house because I don't want to ruin it.
Okay.
It's a memorabilia, man, from MotoGP.
How much it is on Amazon? I'll get you another one.
Yo, the shit talking just never stop. This is what it's like when we ride, by the way, guys. This is exactly what it's like when we ride.
Oh, I'm keeping my mouth shut now.
Oh my God. Take a look at this clip too, guys, by the way. Take a look at this one clip.
You gotta do it now, Pete.
The guy said that you have a small dick.
This is gonna be good.
That's nice. That would have been awesome catching that earlier. Oh, I never realized how loud my bike is. What? I can't hear shit.
Yeah,
I literally can't hear anything after doing that. And I'm not wearing earplugs, so it's not really helping neither.
I'm actually thought of getting your Ninja 1000, let's be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The price is right on that bike and it has so much technology on it now. I like it.
Yeah, we had some good times, man. Crazy. What do you think happened, man? You know, it's so weird. I feel like we used to ride all the time and instantly we just kind of stopped riding. What do you think happened?
Well, I started working more.
Yeah, you went hard. Yeah.
So that kind
So
of...
you changed careers.
Yeah. And
Which was good.
And then started working more.
Mm-hmm.
Then changed bikes. Rode only every other Sunday. And that was like kind of to the point where actually Mark told me, yeah, you need to chill out a little bit and you need to find a new job.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? We went to see Pete in Manhattan. So he changed careers, which was good because money-wise that was great, whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember talking to you like in the very beginning when it was, I think it was you and I riding the most often and stuff like that. Because my career path's a little bit different. I could take more time and stuff like that. We could hang out and ride. And I was like, one of the key things that you want to be mindful of, because I think you were probably newer, right? Coming from Greece, that you started living here. And I was like, one of the things you want to watch out for, yeah, the money's good. You could just do whatever you want to do. Have a solid career, but don't work to the bone and don't work to the grave.
Well, that's kind of what happened.
And right after you did career swap, we started less and less. We started like riding, and less we started like hanging out. And then I like a few months passed. Because your office was near my wife's office. It was near Anna's office.
Yeah.
So the big shots.
I think what happened was that as soon as they started giving me more offices throughout the U.S. and me traveling more, that's what kind of killed my my riding.
And I'm like...
And that's when I switched from the Ninja to the adventure bike because it was more of a, you know, I'm going to keep it more long term. It's more of a chill ride bike.
And I was like...
Another baby.
No, but here's the funny thing is right when we saw you, I'm like, oh, let's have lunch or whatever. We all met up and ate. I'm like, yo, you look stressed. What's going on? You look like there's a lot going on. Of course, yeah, the office was really dope. You were all the way up and stuff, but it was just life draining.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, we don't even go riding anymore.
No, it got to the point that even my doctor was like, listen, how do you want to go? Aneurysm or heart attack?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's either the money or death, right?
The money was good.
Yeah.
The money was good. You know, it allowed me to buy a house in Queens. I mean, come on. But that's when you kind of realize that it's not all about the money.
And did I say that even before?
Yeah.
Before we were riding, we go out for lunch, we're chilling. I'm like, man, listen.
I mean, 3 years, man, we were trying to have a kid and it wasn't happening and it was stress. It was just...
It's because your wasn't working.
That hasn't worked in years, man. God bless the milkman. Have you seen my kid? He looks like Swedish or something, the milkman. You know, like he's from Sweden or something.
You're crazy, man. Guys, this is like us meeting up like a day after hanging out riding this. That's what it is.
Well, I can't show this to other people, but
This guy's he showed me a butt naked of himself, man. Nah, it's his son. It's his son. Yeah, man. So it's kind of a weird thing to trade off. And I remember saying this to you early on. I was like, man, you know, sometimes the money's great. And what's kind of crazy, I think, like, because we always try to just kind of cross references in terms of like their passion, you know, bikes and stuff like that. Yeah, some of the trade off. And this is why I kind of like doing streams, and I kind of like doing YouTube. And it's a nice little balance between like having to do a professional work and even doing the motivation stuff is great because it really sets that aside. Because
I think we've all been there. I think Anna's been there. I've been there, and Pete experienced that for a couple of years. Like, you know, money's amazing, and you start trading off a lot of things that you like for the money, and then what tends to happen is either you work your way to the grave. And the funny thing is, to be honest, I could personally speak to that. We know someone that's family that actually died very young, like what, 30, 39? What was Dennis, babe? Dennis was like 40, and he died. He had like a stroke, but he was making great money. But it was just so intense. So that was just like bananas. And I'm like, so what do you want to do? Do you want to balance the money? And do you want to kind of be able to have nice bikes and stuff like that and enjoy yourself? It's such a wild trade-off. And the worst part about it to me, and this is why I stopped falling in the money trap for corporations, because when something does go down, and if they paying you 6 figures plus or whatever it may be, whatever it is,
you're just a number, man.
Yes.
They don't care.
They will, within 3 months, actually not even, within 2 months, they're going to find another person and give them that same money to replace you.
Yep.
And I'm like, wash my hands, doing that kind of stuff, and just balance it out. Because you're, you know, in a lot of cases, you're not as special as you think you are, because they're going to find someone else.
Yep.
There's always one person waiting right behind you like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to get that money. And, you know, not realizing the trade-offs and stuff like that. So that's kind of nuts, man. But it's just weird that we're just kind of talking about this in reference to, like, not being able to ride as much. And even though we were able to buy, you know, the toys, buy the stuff we want, but it ended up just sitting. You know what I mean? That's kind of a weird thing.
And that's really the trade-off that you start thinking, especially like when a kid comes into play, right? When you're trying to have a kid and it's not happening, and you kind of like, okay, let's go to the doctor, you know, and then next thing, things fall in a way that you realize, okay, I need to quit this job. You know, your wife pretty much tells you, I don't care if you go serve, you know, tables or something, I want you to quit by now.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, according to the doctor, the same weekend you conceive and have a baby, then that should tell you something.
You know, that's good. After we had that lunch that day when we all met all together, I'm like, damn, man, Pete might have to quit this job, man. I'm like, yo, we're good friends. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of love for you, and I love you. You know that already. And I'm like, damn, I got to figure out a way to tell Pete about this job, man, because it's very hard to tell a friend, like, you might have to walk away from a little bit of money, because I could visually see the change, and I've seen it with other friends, and I'm like, because what could happen is, if the person is a really good friend, they might understand what you're saying, but then when you're talking to them, it might be one thing, and then of course they got to be like, oh, wife, you know, I don't think I'm going to do this job. That's going to change everything. Or the person might take it like, man, are you hating on my new position?
No, I wouldn't take it like
I
that.
know you wouldn't, but I'm just saying, if you might tell someone that, and they might take it that way. And I remember clearly when we rode out to, remember, I think we did the South Shore, and we ate, remember? And I was like, man, you know, it's good. And I think I was telling you that how happy I was, because I think before then I was working crazy too, and just like focused on just money only. And I'm like, man, I'm so much happy, because we were riding like every day.
I know, and that's my thing now that in Florida, honestly, it has some in Orlando, and like I'm a little bit further north and west of Orlando, and it has some beautiful roads, and every day, I'm not kidding, I'm like this close to get on a plane, come up in New York, ride the bike down just to have it down there.
Why don't you just keep one of them down there?
My problem is that I don't have, it's an apartment building, so I don't have a garage. So, and you know how I love my bikes and how I treat them. I can't have that bike just on the road. I can't. It's going to kill me.
By the way, Sasong, he's been on the stream before. He's in Florida too. He said they stole a lot of bikes out there. They stole his bike too.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit mindful. Speaking of broke things, the DQS on my speciality needs to be replaced.
See what I'm saying?
More money for Ducati.
You can just because you got lucky.
It's not that I'm lucky, Mike. What do you think about the ZX-10R that can shoot out ninja stars with the full?
I think you can do that.
Oh my goodness, it's out of control, man. Bikes will get stolen. Yeah, see, Sasson mentioned it'll be stolen, man. You gotta definitely put somewhere 50 what's up. Bike build looking good.
Yeah, and you know how I feel about my bikes, man. Like I love bikes more than people.
Oh my gosh.
It's true.
Chris mentioned here he likes 650 Eve's build. Yeah, his build's crazy. I watched his latest video where he did the subframe, the carbon fiber subframe with the bolts and stuff, but they had to retap the threads to make it fit with the new threads and stuff like that. But I like watching his stuff because of
one bike that I'll be honest that I didn't expect him to ever get it, and he actually made it tastefully fast.
what?
The BMW, the 1250 GS.
Oh, the GS. I think that's like his favorite bike.
He did it tastefully, man. He did it nice. Like, you don't expect to see a bike like that build or something, but he did it nice.
I think that's his favorite bike. I think he does. He rides it. He rides the other bikes because of riding with other people with super bikes. I think every time he gets on that, he makes a video. He always references on how that's the best, one of his best bikes. I think so. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I definitely like watching those builds where they're showing, where they're putting it together. I think he had Dave Piccione on there on that other episode. That was pretty cool. I like seeing that stuff. It's just really, really cool seeing Zach and Dave and all of them. And then, of course, he's guiding the conversation. I think that's one of the biggest trump card in comparison to all the other builds. And I feel like, so for example, Campese's, and I think Campese, I think Ebe and Chase. I think those are the top dogs doing it. I think Ebe is conducted best. Like him guiding the conversation and showing it and showing Zach. His is guided best. Chase is shot the best. And I think those are the top for me, I think. So that's a personal opinion, not to knock on anybody else. I'm just saying in regards to like all of them. So I think that those are the ones I like walking away from and stuff.
You know what's my problem with build series? I can't wait.
Really?
I can't. It messes up with me, man. It's like watching a series on Netflix,
Well,
you just want to see what happens next.
Here's my problem. My problem with build series. It's the fact that the way they do it. The way that I would do it if I had a big following and I'm able to do it. Maybe there's reasons why they do it that way. I would want to order all the parts. Because I've seen so many cases where they take something apart, they put something else in, and they have to retake it apart and put something else in. I think if you do a structured layout, a plan of how you're going to do the build, it should be like, okay, if we're doing the wheels get done. When that gets taken off, you do the calipers. You never go back.
Didn't you do something like that with a Monster though? But you never I don't think you ever recorded the whole thing. Because the way you build the Monster, that's kind of how it was, right? Well,
so funny. When I first did the Monster, I thought it was really cool. I mean, you could call it like a build series. I never coined that. I never said.
You didn't put half the stuff on camera either.
No, I mean, I did all the stuff myself. But the thing is, for me, I don't consider the Monster a build series. I think now that I'm more of a true of a biker, I guess I could say. I didn't do anything custom. No, it's not custom. It was a lot of bolt-on parts. You know what I mean? It's like I swap a lot of OEMs for Rizoma. I was like the premium things. But granted, that helped a lot when I did.
You took the engine apart.
I did do that when I did the.
I wouldn't do it.
The fuel mapping, and I did. Yeah, I mean.
I don't feel competent enough, even though I can fix the smallest computer. I don't feel competent to put my fingers in an engine.
No, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing with the Monster, and that bike is tried and true, really. It's probably better kept than all the other bikes because, I don't know, I put it through its paces for sure, like curbs and dirt roads and jumping on grass. I beat that bike up hard, man, and it runs like a champ.
Yeah, it's hard as a Kawasaki, that's why.
So, it's all good. But I don't consider that a build because it's like bolt-on parts. For example, on Ebe's, he got the subframe, that's carbon fiber. They have to tap to kind of get the thread to be correct. For me, now looking at it in this perspective, the Monster is like a bolt-on. So I took a lot of OEM stuff that I didn't like, that I felt that was cheap, and I put like premium stuff into it. They're just...
Yeah, that
bolt-on.
Has
It's
more
a little different.
In parts than the actual bike is worth.
Than the bike, yeah. It's probably, in comparison, it's like $30,000 worth of stuff on there, but it is what it is.
You know, it doesn't have any real value, but it's, you know, I like the bike a lot, and I've had
what it is, though.
so much adventures on that bike with you, everybody else we rode with, Anna and stuff. It was just like wild all the time. So, you know,
it's like everybody calling me crazy that I took an adventure bike to the shop in what's it called, Washington, New Jersey. The guy that does all the sports bikes for the
Really?
track. I took it there. I did the rear entrance suspension. I changed it all with Pro Street. Has purple springs on an adventure bike, but that's what I wanted. I wanted it set up like a sports bike, and it is. It goes.
You think you'll ever jump back on a super bike?
I don't know, man. Like, I'll go to a Ninja again, but not a GSXR again or something like that, like I used to. I don't think that's gonna happen, cause I gotta think of the kid too.
Oh my god!
I can't, you know. It's like
I thought
the
Greeks had like big balls. What happened to them?
yeah, I just sit on them all the time. You know, you heard me like no, but it is also right. That's,
So you're not gonna ride my super bike? I'm getting a super bike.
I will.
next
Not the super bike. I'll ride the super naked. I'll go to the super naked. I'm not gonna go. I have the R1 still. My brother-in-law's R1 that I can ride whenever I want, and still I'm not.
Oh, you still have that in the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's been sitting there for a bit, man.
Yeah. That
Does
bike
he
is
actually ride, or he just kind of?
Well, it's in 2012 and he has 5,000 miles total. Yeah, we changed the exhaust on that thing. We put a GP on it and it sounds better now. But like, I'm not comfortable on those either. I'm getting older, man. I'm always in pain.
Nah, that's all good.
I get on the R1 and then I get off and I'm like a cockroach.
Well, I don't know, man. I have to have this bike. It's just, I think that's gonna be my last purchase for a little bit. But I have to have it.
The naked was
My last?
yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I never said that. I never said those words.
What are you gonna? You can't even ride them all at the same time. You gotta pick one.
That's like saying, would you want to have 6 girlfriends or 1? Oh, you can't sleep with all of them at the same time. So
I wouldn't know, man. I've been married and with a kid for the last 2 years. I don't even know what
so
you're talking about
your
anymore.
eyes don't work.
Nothing works.
Nothing works.
It's like
Don't be like him, boys. Nothing works. Oh my God.
the pain is worth it. No, it's not.
The pain is worth it.
Believe me. I think that I want.
Yo, you know what it is? It's like one of those bikes you have to have in your collection. Even if I'm not riding it all the time, I'm gonna have to have it.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna ride it.
No, I'm gonna ride it. I'm just saying I'm not gonna be like riding it. So she's super excited because whenever we have company, she gets like that and stuff. We would have like brunch, and she just go wild when people start showing up, and it's just like nonstop. But yeah, man, I don't know. I gotta have that. I'm gonna keep the KLX. I'm gonna get a Supermoto. And I think that's it. Superbike, Supermoto, and I'll just.
Do you even ride the Supermoto? When was the last time you rode it?
The Hyper?
Yeah.
Honest,
when was the
no,
last time you took
I
it for
ride
a
that a
long ride?
lot, dude.
When was the last time? Tell me the day.
So I haven't ridden it a lot lately, but hear me
Tell me
out.
a day.
No.
Tell me a
Oh
month.
my God!
Give me a
Stop,
month.
man. Let me
Give me
explain.
a month.
Holy Jesus Christ! I mean, you seen that meme of that little boy goes, Jesus Christ. That's me right now. I've ridden the Hyper all summer. Yes, I didn't upload any videos. I didn't record a lot of it, but I go out at night, like you know how it is when we go on the bridge and stuff like that. I ride the bike as often as possible. I stopped riding the main bikes after I bought the KLX. So 2 months ago, well, I guess a month and a half ago, because I just spent all the time just riding the KLX. I would come home from work and I'm like, I ride that instead. Anna's been bitching at me. She's like, why don't you ride the real bikes? I'm like, it is a real bike.
So now, honest truth.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing with the Cleveland Steamer, as Mark used to call it. Once you get a small CC bike,
Yeah.
don't you think you have way more fun than actually your main motorcycle?
Not necessarily, but I'm not saying that you're not right. So here's the thing. It's different for me because I'm learning a new skill set.
Let's put it this way. I rode that little bike, even though my ass was hurting me because it has like no suspension. They literally take like an old shovel head body and they put a 250cc engine. It's actually a Suzuki engine, and they go. And all it has is like 2 springs under the seat, which is like this thin.
Nice.
Yes.
So when you hit any bump, it goes straight up your back.
Well, you feel your ass in your neck, so yeah.
Jack up your spine.
Exactly.
But
it's still fun though.
It is really fun. But I can tell you right now, there is the chances of hurting yourself on those bikes compared to any of the big bikes. It is really high. I remember I was so lit one day. I went out with the KLX. I'm just enjoying them. I'm like, damn man, we need time. Just like I was on the road and everything else. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna start doing rolling burnouts now. So I'm like sitting up.
Is it a 250 or 125?
150.
How did you do the rolling burnout? You lift it up and you let the.
No, man. If you sit up front, right, and you hold the front brake, you ride it a little bit, you crack the throttle while you hold it, man, it just starts spinning out. You can see all the dirt splashing up. I'm like, shit, that's awesome. So I'm like doing that, and I started doing it. You know, over there's like a big open field, and I'm doing that, and I dumped it so hard, man. I didn't think about it the way I felt, and I had just bought a new jacket, and it had all the padding. I fell like inwards, like rolled forward, and I'm like, shit, I could have broken my clavicle. Mess around with that.
No, you're using like weird words, and I'm gonna take it as a sign of disrespect.
All right, I'm gonna say break this bone right here. Does that work?
Yeah,
your collarbone. Is that okay?
If you want to show the bike that I have, because I don't know if anybody understands like how.
Let me pull that up. Hold on.
I'm 6'1" and I was like 350 pounds when I got that bike.
All right, which bike?
It's called Cleveland Cycle Works. Cycle Works. Cleveland. Come on, you can spell. Come on, jeez.
Jesus, calm down.
The Heist.
Let's see here.
Hi, this one, right here. Heist Gen 1.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool, man.
It is, but it's not
cool.
comfortable at all. That thing is horrible, but it's funny at the same time. And I kind of made it into a bobber because I got it used. And
here, I'll pull it up so you guys can see it. This is the bike he's talking about.
Yeah, I got it used. I redid the whole engine with my brother-in-law because he's a mechanic. We changed the carburetor with a better, bigger one.
Oh, that's kind of cool looking, though.
It is.
Yo, if you did that in like an army green.
I was thinking of doing things on it. I even at some point did like a whole like you know, like the Sark, the old airplanes that they had like a Sark on it. Mm-hmm. But I didn't really like it and I took it off. I do have a little bit of a plan to do more things on it because it's a fun little thing. And it's fast for a little 250, right? And it's loud too.
Dude,
it has like a straight pipe.
You know what would be kind of cool though if you remove the big wheel in the front, just make it like both even. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's funny. It's it's fun to ride too. It's just that you see, there's no suspension at all.
Yeah, well. So
that's all you have.
Yeah. Here's what would be cool though. Let's say for example, if you chop the back off and you took a single-sided swing arm, you did instead.
I don't know if it can handle it.
You don't think so?
No. It's very, very like.
But that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing. It's a toy. The idea was for my wife to learn how to ride with a clutch, because all she ridden was scooters. But with the baby and all that, never happened. But people take those and make like crazy builds, and there's like an old Honda V2 engine that goes on it. Like I think it's 400cc or something like that.
That's pretty cool, man.
But it's a big engine for that. The 250 that it has is plenty. It's fun, you can just mess around with it.
Oh, have you seen some of the new? I've seen some commercials while I'm getting dressed. This is what I do, by the way. See Kawasaki.
By the way, remember CF Moto that you were talking about the last video?
Sorry, one more time. Yeah.
CF Moto. CM Moto. What are they called? You were talking about those bikes.
Jog my memory.
I don't know how to. It's you were talking about them that they are making it to US. I think they're Chinese made.
Is it the SSR? The SSR?
SSR and CF moto. I know they're all the same brand.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have that guy on. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna show you some of.
Those are pretty nice bikes now. They have some new ones that they pull out in the EICMA or whatever it's called. That new so.
I'm thinking of getting one of these little, cause I was gonna get a supermoto, right? I'm just thinking of just buying one of these. It's like cheap, man. See that? Either this one or this one. That's like dirt cheap, dude.
Did you see the new naked ones that they? No, the new electric. They have a naked. They have a fairing one, and I don't know if they have one of those too.
I don't know, man. You know what? I need to stop, man. Never mind. What am I doing? Well, I was just gonna show you guys what I was talking about. Hold on a second. Take a look. That's the KLX 140, 150 right there. Sorry, 230, I think, or something like that. I saw a commercial. I was after getting out the shower. Usually I watch like TV as I'm getting dressed. I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. It's already, cause I don't think I want to build a supermoto. I think they'll be fun. I don't feel like I have time.
But the good thing with those cheap bikes is that everything is cheap for them. So if you regret it, you just put it back to stock.
Yeah.
And you didn't spend a lot of money either.
So I think it'll be kind of cool. I think having the supermoto is gonna be fun. But I'm gonna have to buy that super bike, just out of principle, really. Cause when I die, if I don't do it, then be like, man, that was one of his regrets. Just do it.
First of all, let's hope that you have enough a long time, before that happens.
I hope so too, bro. I hope so too, man.
And then you're gonna have somebody in who owns the cat now? Volkswagen, right?
Volkswagen.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah. This little guy in New York. Yeah, he got the bike. He didn't get the last one though. No. We're not happy with him. Not very happy. Yes. Yeah.
The little black guy. He didn't get the.
I didn't say black guy though.
Yes. Well, he's Italian. The little black guy. He didn't get the last.
No. He's German because they're owned by Germans now.
Oh, well, never mind.
That's why they became a little bit better.
Well, then you got to be a little bit more brute. You got to be more brute. The little black guy didn't get, because the German is very chop. Yeah.
I guess so.
It's like 999. They don't like German. Is not like it's very like staccato.
I guess you watch a lot of German porn or something, right?
999. Oh shit, this is crazy, man. We are so dumb. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, did he get himself the last Ducati?
9.
Make sure you sign the contract.
It is painful. That's it. Let me tell you.
That seat looks painful. Hells yeah, it is. That looks cool. Yeah, that little bike definitely looks cool, man. But I'm gonna say though, man, like doing the wheelies with that thing is really, really awesome. Just learning a new skill.
Yeah, I don't wheelie because I don't do.
I know you don't have any more balls anymore.
That too.
That's it. I remember those days when you used to be such a man. Like he's the guy that you invite to the party. Show up with his chest and shit.
Gold chain,
everything. Yeah. Now he's like, oh, my son. My wife. Is your wife watching the stream?
I don't know.
That's why he's at he's at his best behavior right now because his wife is watching the stream. He's like, I don't see anybody. I've been married for years. The stream's gonna shut off. He's gonna be like, wait till you get the grease, man. You gotta see some nice ass. Yeah, see? Cut, stop. It's live. Oh, man. It is nasty, man.
Oh, my God.
I bet you don't miss the cold weather, man. It's getting cold here in New York.
I don't know, man. I mean, actually, so funny story because everybody says that Florida is super hot and all that. Mm-hmm. First of all, Greece is much hotter. Way, way hotter in the summer. I'm in Orlando, so maybe it's different there, but yesterday when we left, it was literally 47 degrees in the morning. At 8 a.m., it was 47 degrees.
last time Anna and I went to Florida,
So
and we're coming home, it was very cold in the morning. It was cold, like New York cold.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I get it, you know, that it has like the humidity, but honestly, I don't feel the humidity is more than New York, especially if you live close to the river, like I am.
Have you seen any like gators and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
My in-laws, they have
Nah.
they have a cougar, and not the cougar that you kind of like. They found rattlesnakes, and they have alligators. Alligators, I think they're there.
Alligators are nice.
Yeah.
Those are my.
alligators.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you barking?
Come here.
What happened?
Miso, come in.
Miso, come here.
Yeah, and they have 2 alligators in the backyard.
Yo, those are my natural enemy, by the way. Alligators and snakes.
Yeah, I think it's everybody's natural enemies, you know, like, no.
No, I think it's a black thing because you moved there. You actually went to where the enemies
I
are.
went to Orlando, though. I went to, like, a city because I want to be away from those things. But, you know, that's not even the worst one for me. You know what's the worst one? What they call the palmetto bugs? That's bullshit. They're freaking cockroaches. And they'll attack you, man. They're like helicopters or some shit. Like, they're huge. And apparently everybody thinks it's fine that they're everywhere. I never had them in Greece. Never had cockroaches in New York. Never once had cockroaches in New York. And you know how cockroaches are in New York.
I know it sounds like he's saying coconuts. He's saying cockroaches.
Oh, thank you. That's not fucked up at all. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Make fun of the accent.
It sounds like he's saying
Alright.
coconuts. Yo, they never had any coconuts
That's why
in
nobody
Greece.
loves you.
He's saying cockroach. Oh, you know. Nobody ever loved me anyway.
Nah, I
to
love
begin with. Oh,
No,
man.
but yeah, those cockroaches, man, those are the worst. Like, in the apartment, we had a few come in, and I was going nuts. I'm like, where the hell are they coming from? And literally, they will come in from everywhere. So, I'm like, we're always like super clean in the apartment, and you know, like I have all this stuff, you know, that I spray all the time. And thank God we haven't seen one in the last month and a half, which is good. Yeah. But that's the worst part, the cockroaches. The palmetto bugs, sorry. And everybody was like, yeah, you're in Florida now. You're going to get used to the bugs. I'm like, I'm from Greece. I'm used to the bugs. But
Nah.
not the roaches, man.
My worst bug story is when I went to Detroit. Okay? We're sitting. So here's the funny thing. We're there. We're in the garage. Oh, my God. Miso, seriously? We're there in the garage. We're all sitting. We're talking and chilling and stuff. Yo, there were so many bugs. And all the white guys were just talking and just chilling. Steve, everybody else, you know. Yo, it was so many bugs. And everybody's just talking. And they spray, bug spray. It's like nothing, man. I had to be like this. I had to be pretty much Beavis and Butthead to be part of the conversation. I was like this. I had to talk to them like this. And you could feel them on your head. They were all over your face. They were all over your ears. They were going into it was disgusting, man. Like after 6 o'clock, I was like, I gotta be in the house with all the doors closed and all the windows closed. Yo, that was
just
crazy.
protein.
Yeah, it's a lot of bugs, man. It was wild. Like, and I was said to myself, I could do Naked and Afraid. Nah, I can't do that show. I would just do it just to see which women they partnered me with. I'd probably do a day or two where we had to cuddle because it's cold. After that, I'm out. That's it. What? What? Just say it. Cuddle.
You know all about the cuddling, yeah?
Not all about the cuddles, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the heat. You know, the heat's going to help you warm up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Whatever makes gator meat is tough.
I never had gator meat. I haven't had yet.
Yeah.
That's why I say yeah.
I'll eat anything though. Pause. I probably shouldn't say that. That's kind of weird. I'll eat like food. That's not what I meant when I said I'll eat anything. I said
I heard
food.
you like the meat flute.
What is the meat flute? Oh my god. Yo, this is so dumb, man.
See, I can't be me, man, because I'm like, I don't know who's gonna be watching there. Might be my FBI agent and be like, okay, you're on parole, you gotta stop.
Yo, I heard you like the meat flute. I braised it in coconut milk. What was that? Crocodile?
Alligator meat.
Alligator meat.
I say it tastes like chicken. I don't believe that.
Nah, I don't believe that neither, man.
I mean, that's a weird looking chicken too.
That's a weird ass looking chicken. Dangerous looking ass chicken too.
I don't know, man. I see all the memes, you know, from Florida and all that stuff, and I'm like,
are they true? They probably.
I think so.
Floridians are a little nuts, man.
But you know what it is, though? It's not even Floridians, man. It's like 90% of the people in Florida are from New York. I'm not even kidding.
They're coming from the Bronx.
I'm not even kidding.
They leave the Bronx, they go over there, populate. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we don't want them. Send either
Palmetto, yeah, or Palmetto or something like that, yeah.
I've heard them call them
exactly.
palmetto bugs.
Nope.
Oh my god, palmetto bugs in Florida.
And it's normal for them. Like, I don't know.
Sugarcoat that one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do people eat them? Are they big? How big are they?
Like cockroaches, like them, you know, they get like.
That's not a cockroach, man. Cockroach is like small. Yo, my man's like, that's a cockroach. This full size 6 inches. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Nah, can't deal with them. Somebody was telling me, oh yeah, we don't have rats at least like in New York. I'm like, well, first of all, they're not rats, you know, they're like humanoids. They're huge.
Yeah, we got big rats, dude.
But apparently they have problem with squirrels, which are like little squirrels. Like, come on.
What would you take, rat or cockroaches?
None.
I'm just saying, let's say if you were in a position where you don't have a choice. It has to be one.
I would go with the rat because at least I can get a cat.
Okay, fair enough.
Or 2, or 10, you know?
You seen the New York rats, man? I think they could take a cat. Like full size, like humanoids, is just like mini people.
You see a freaking rat going on the tracks on the metro, you know, on the ground, and so, like the whole train stops for the rat to pass. Like,
You know what's gross with them is that I think they fit anywhere. They'd be like this big, and you see them fitting through any. I'm like, oh,
as long as the head goes through.
It's disgusting. Oh, by the way, I just remember what Anna told me. Everybody that entered those contests that we ran on the last stream with that won shirts and stuff packages, tomorrow they're going to be shipped out. So just a heads up. The only reason why they weren't shipped is because your boy kind of was a little bit injured and stuff. So tomorrow we're going to ship everything out. So keep an eye out this week for your, what?
That's an injury, right?
What? It's a little bit of an injury. My ankle's hurting me, man.
Oh, you did an ouchie? Oh, do you want to do... What do they call it? Cootie, dot. Now you have the cootie shot?
Oh my god.
That makes you feel better?
I don't think that's how that works.
I can find the real, you know, like, and sing it for you if you want.
No, thank you. Yeah, but now it's good though. Now it's getting much better. So tomorrow we're gonna have everything shipped out. So hopefully next week on the next stream, you guys will be like, yeah, I got my shirt. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Very, very excited. By the way, if you guys have not checked out the latest video that I dropped on motivation, I did the carbon fiber front fender on the Street Fighter. Definitely check that out and leave a comment or hit the thumbs up on there. That always helped quite a bit. So definitely do that. Any questions that you guys might have or you want to throw up for both Pete and I?
I saw a comment there about Anna's restaurant. Are we actually doing that? What's gonna happen?
What is it?
Is Anna gonna open her own restaurant? What's going on?
Oh my god, no, absolutely not. That's a lot of work. It costs a lot of money. I need money to buy bikes.
You can always go on OnlyFans. I think you could do a career there. You could say, "Ouchie, my leg hurts me." They have weird people like that in OnlyFans.
So you have an OnlyFans that we don't know about?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, there's a meat factory for OnlyFans. All right, hold on.
It's called Greek Balls at OnlyFans.com. It's just pictures.
Oh my god! All sausage, all meats.
God.
Oh my god! Hold on, guys. I'm gonna roll this video that A want me to play here. Let's see. It's like this.
I don't know, if you put that thing in there, you probably break it.
I was so embarrassed.
No, you don't. I'm embarrassed with myself. Good times. Look at banana on the monster.
suck.
It's all about the fun.
Uh-oh, young Greek.
Oh no! There he goes.
I love that.
What's going on? What's good, guys? I'm rocking with PeteTheGreek today, speeding away from immigration, and I have A with me rocking in the back. Woo! And Mike's in the building.
Yes, sir.
Opening things up.
Yo, I was right. People. My weight and her weight.
No, yeah, you have a relationship too. But that bike's so fun. Man, remember seeing that car? Shit, man,
That's why the cop's high.
Yes, go.
Up the million.
I don't got that money. Where my clutch? The poor motherfucker. All right, it's Caddy of a Kawasaki.
Right? We never got to.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at this.
Did I tell you I actually got to speak again?
Stop saying that. F***ing people gonna know where I live.
Oh, alright.
She gave my address. Got the video.
Today, bud.
My bad.
I already get like weird messages on f***ing Facebook already from all types of people.
What kinds of people? They have the attacks and they want to touch you inappropriately. It's beautiful, man. I didn't expect to be that nice out here.
Why are you surprised? Black people can't live at nice places?
Dude, you break the rule. Okay, you break the, how do you call the word?
Stereotype?
The stereotype, yeah. You don't love fried chicken, don't drink grape soda.
That was saying this video is crazy. You don't like fried chicken. You don't like the worst one. I have to.
Is it me being black or do I hear sirens behind me?
No, you hear sirens.
I hear sirens? Okay. All right, cool. Yep. I hear it getting closer. I don't see them though. What the f, bro?
With your like, they're probably chasing you for something.
Oh, there it is. There it is. It's on the left.
All right, we'll move, relax.
Ambulance.
All siren sounds the same to me. Ambulance, firefighter, cops, all the same.
Yo, that helmet is dope. Yeah, I still have it. I put them away after a couple of years. I don't know.
Well, you can change the phone and everything.
La policía.
La policía doesn't scare me anymore. La migra.
Silver, carbon fiber.
Because with my almost white collar, I pass through.
The only thing that scares Pete is immigration.
I don't know, with Trump getting out there, and everything. And I mean, I'm fine now in the winter, because I don't get all that color from the sun. But in the summer, I'm like, I speak funny and I look funny. The worst combination ever. That's why I have a black top helmet.
Yo, the downshifting is so much smoother with this new Oberon clutch. Oh my God, it's so butter.
Butter.
Oh, I did that.
Butter.
Clutch on it.
My hot truck is getting a lot of rest.
Okay, that's enough.
Yep, that's enough. That's
My
fair.
helmet is like
All the way back.
that.
I mean, they did its job.
Huh?
They did its job.
Wow.
I got a wind wedge.
You got a what?
A wind wedgie. Going?
Yeah, so good seeing you on the
You were
bike.
going to do real quick.
Let's go, good. Oh, yeah, no people here to pay, so.
Nice. Oh, what are those birds? Wow.
Oh, wow, interesting. Oh my God, that was crazy. How fast were you going, Pete?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, my ears hurt.
My head was shaking.
Got me a little bit of the feel seeing it on the bike. That was cool. Damn, man, we had some good days, man. Some good days, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think that's one of the cool things about just stop the mic. There we go. One of the cool things about YouTube, man, when you actually kind of go back and see some of the stuff, it's like
kind of. See, Anna knows. She subscribed a while ago too. One of my first ones.
What is it?
Feedback.
Oh, sorry. I might have not turned off the mic, guys. Sorry. There you go. Should be good now, right? Oh man, this is so weird watching that, man. I don't know if it's the bike or because I saw Anna on the bike's kind of weird. Definitely fun. Pete sells his feet pictures.
Yep. Told you, your wife has my
game pause.
Just jealous, you know.
By the way, if you guys tuned in, definitely hit the thumbs up, man. Definitely helps with the algorithm and everything else, man. What are you doing? About to comment in there?
I don't know how to do this thing, man. I never use my phone. I usually have my computer. You know?
I don't know how to use phones.
Can you imagine that?
What? Not knowing how to use a phone?
Yeah, for the guy that works in technology.
Oh, so you're not even you're not working. So you have the whole week off. You're just chilling, right?
Dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, let me show you what to do. Oh my gosh.
You on Android.
There we go. Now you can do it.
Do it then.
Why do you have two phones? You sell drugs now?
I can't deny that, or say yes to that.
This guy got two phones, man. A Greek person with two phones. You know he sells drugs, guys.
They're not called drugs, by the way.
What are they called?
Candy.
Candy.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the crack kind. It makes your teeth soft.
Ew. It's fucking meth. That's disgusting, man.
That's what the other thing that Florida has.
A lot of meth?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. There you go. If you guys have any questions and stuff you want to throw up, if this is definitely the time to do that, because we're going to wrap up instead of keeping this running all night.
Yeah, we got to go to the back. You want us to the bikes? That's the real reason I came here, not for you.
For what?
To the bikes and Anna.
Oh, my God. Seriously? I'm super excited to actually get these on, actually. Those stealth. Those are pretty cool.
Those look pretty cool. Are those... I wanted to ask you because I saw that you had put those in something else. Do those have glass or they're the aluminum that's polished?
These are glass, actually.
Don't they have one that has a polished aluminum or something?
I have that too. I have that in the garage.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. Very excited and very... Actually, let me show you guys what it looks like. By the way, I want to know what you guys think. Do you actually like that, the mirrors? I want to see. Let's see here. Just going to let this load real quick.
Oh, I like the new Tuono, by the way. The V4 Tuono.
I think you would look good on
I think so
Aprilia.
too.
But I think you're too big, though.
Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm just saying.
Are you like fat shaming me right now?
Listen, man, we're not part of that bullshit, man. You fat, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
Oh,
you're looking for body positivity, you're in the wrong place, bro. Pete is looking for body positivity, guys. Not over here.
What's up? Let's again then.
What is that? What is that anyway? Let's see. Where are they? Let me tell them to narrow down.
I think it's because you're using a Mac.
Why do you gotta talk shit? Hold on. I'm gonna narrow down. Let's see here. Parts and accessories. We're at Motivation site. Let's find a good old Rizoma. Those things are cool as hell though, man. Let me see. They're like the top sellers right now.
I like also their turn signals that they have, that they're really amber. I like the amber color instead of orange.
Why am I not spotting them so quickly? G5V4S, parts and accessories, exhaust. Shop all products.
Maybe you have to hit search again.
Oh. Did I not? 119. Yeah, 123 came up. Let's see. These are one of my favorite things, by the way, this gas cap.
I know. You put it on your bike twice.
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
No. You just told me you didn't like the red ring and you put it in. I remember.
Oh, I actually got a gas cap for the Hyper. I gotta change it. I just haven't gotten a chance to. I took a break and just work on the Street Fighter only. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Those things are cool. I think those are the coolest mirrors for the Street Fighter, because the aesthetic for the Street Fighter is very difficult to kind of make work, I think. See?
Yeah.
That fits.
No, they look really cool.
They look cool.
I think they make them for the M1000.
Yeah, they make them for the super bikes, but they actually made this work on the Street Fighter.
Yeah, I like this. Really
See,
cool.
that's it on the Super Duke.
I like the Super Duke.
On a black Super Duke, that looks good too. I think those are gonna be the it thing for the next couple of months.
If the Super, oh, that's the Tuono. See, it looks cool on the Tuono too. If the Super Duke didn't have all these orange accents everywhere, I would actually think about it.
I actually like the orange, man. It's different. Look at it on the BMW. Looks good, man. I'm really excited to actually get that on there. Is that a...
That's the newer one. New MT10.
That doesn't look good, that.
No, it does. So those are LEDs up there.
Yo, they look like Johnny 5. Should look like Johnny 5.
It looks cool. It looks like a Decepticon. I love it.
Johnny 5?
I just hope the air vents are not fake again, like on the previous one.
No. I think this is real. It scoops into the engine bay.
No,
and then
because on the previous one, they were fake. They weren't working. It was just plastic.
I don't like this whole... It looks straight down. Like it has no curve down.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
I don't know, man. I think Yamaha really needs to hire like a designer though.
Well, they go with a Decepticon look, right?
Yeah. See, this is how it would look on my bike.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be cool because I have the guard, hand lever guards on there like that.
And you need the downforce because you weigh like what, 30 pounds something.
Nah, man. I don't go that hard on this bike. I mean, every now and then I do. Like, let's say if I go towards the beach area and stuff like that. But I try not to. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm just like that wild with it anymore, to be honest. I just kind of like enjoy my good little cruise and chill and stuff. Nothing too crazy, really. But I'm excited for them. I'm gonna put them on tomorrow, and probably do the video tomorrow. That's gonna eat up my whole day, though. I want to kind of chill and kick back. Yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah. All right. Guys, just calling it a night for now. Thank you, everybody that's tuned in, that came through, man. Really, really cool show tonight. I don't know how much motorcycle centric this was, but it was just fun, just chopping it up and just talking, trash talking and stuff. So that was
We
definitely.
could talk motorcycles if you want to.
Oh my goodness.
But you don't like electric motorcycles?
Oh my god, you like electric bikes?
No.
Oh my god. This is the nonsense that we're talking about. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, thank you everybody for tuned in. My dog is losing it already. All right. Calm down.
Let me ask you, by the way, the Peloton is for you, right?
The Peloton? Yeah,
Yeah.
for us.
For us, for you, right?
Yeah, man. Trying to stay sexy, man. I hit that Peloton hard. I'm following that girl on the screen, and I never make it up to her. I just been pedaling, just pedaling right behind her, and I'm like,
Right.
damn, man, it's been days. Oh man.
Almost
All right, guys.
following that line, huh?
Thank you all for tuning in tonight, man. If you're watching this a little bit later, or you're watching this the following day, make sure you hit the link in the description if you want to grab yourself those mirrors or any premium motorcycle parts that always help to support the channel. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one next Sunday. Should be pretty cool. As always, thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. What do you got? Oh, my little Ducati collection.
So are you like gonna get the album because you wanna have the same collection in the car?
Nah, I don't want to have the whole collection. Anna bought that for me. Oh my god. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Oh my god. So crazy, man. So crazy.
What's going on, Misa? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?